It's not over yet.
And then they all died. So, I'm gonna do, like, I know in the old recording, I recorded back to where I am right here. But just in case something goes wrong, I'm just gonna go all the way up to we actually get to the Sigma fight. So if something goes wrong again, I can just, you know, use the footage I have or whatever, or just whatever. I'm doing this just as a, you know, just in case kind of thing. So yeah, we're just gonna go in, I'm gonna do the voice acting, blah blah blah, and whatever, and then we see the super cool cutscene. The animated cutscene. Because Zero gets all the anime cutscenes, not X. He gets a couple of them that are just sort of related to the plot, but Zero gets a hell of a lot more, and more interesting stuff. Good work, Zero. You're Sigma. So it was you. Yes. Simply brilliant. You have defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No. You wanted to destroy them. Allow me to remind you that I once was the leader of the Maverick Hunters.
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
Okay, I want you to pay attention to something right here. Look at Sigma's face, and then look at it after Zero fucks him up. You see the scratch marks on his face? So this gets retconned later on. Well, in Maverick Hunter X, that X is the one that gave Sigma the markings on his face. No, Zero's the one who gave him the markings on his face. They tried to retcon that, which I always thought was a little weird.
What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Last time Dr. Kane's even mentioned in the series.
Silence!
Now, it's usually purple, but obviously his face got scraped off pretty bad because Zero fucked him up, but... Also, I also like the attention to detail is... The design is actually X1 Zero. You know, he doesn't have the square shoulder pads. He has the circular shoulder pads. Well, he still has them, but now from I think it was from X3 or is it X2 and onwards that he has the square armor cuff shoulder pads on top of his actual shoulders. Also, his green tits are different. His body plate's different. And I think his handcuffs are different. So in the new ones now, Zero's handcuffs actually end with a spike, a triangle spike at the end of them. In X1, it was a square spike. I mean, well, it wasn't a spike at all. It was just square at the end of it. So that's I appreciate the attention to detail because that took place before X1. So it would be X1 Zero. Zero, you were a Maverick? Why did he put a question mark and an exclamation mark? Because that kind of implies that he didn't know, even though he was telling him the whole thing. What's your point? Are you that surprised? Ah, Zero, you're most impressive. Sigma, I will defeat you! I guess Zero's not that surprised because he keeps having those dreams. Those dreams of those events. And him meeting this man who kind of looks like Albert Einstein. But, I don't know. So this is the part where I will basically edit back to the actual part of the original recording because that part isn't fucked up. Unless it is fucked up, then I'll have to go record this again. So, and though... if I remember in the original recording, I actually had some stuff I said during the thingy in the previous, like the cutscene talks and stuff. But unless what I said is more interesting than I said before, I'm just gonna keep it to this and then cut to the part where we actually go fight the fight. So, alright guys. So, I will repeat, this fight sucks no matter who you fucking play. Because it's really hard. But I think, emphasis on think, Zero has a better time going through this than X does, but I'm not 100% sure.
Prepare to become space dust.
Also, the methods are the fucking same, no matter who you're playing. Just do this. It's gonna come in for attack right here. Dodge. Rinse and repeat, that's the first form. Same thing with X, same thing as Zero. Yep. This is the fight. I do actually like Grim Reaper, fucking Sigma, though. Second form is where the fight actually gets fun, though. Yeah, round 2, bitch, round 2, round 2, round 2, round 2. I've been waiting for you, Zero. It's time for us to settle this. What about X? Who? and the second throw, to make sure it hits the wall. There we go. Oh, I guess I could do the slash cancel shit there. Oop. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try to do that because I don't know how to do it really well. Just do regular slash hits, it'll be fine. I could literally beat this boss without getting hit if I just stuck to my old methods. There you go. Now, the third form is where it gets fucking dumb. But we already know that. Hopefully I might get as good as luck as I did with X. You're finished, Zero. Iris is waiting for you.
Tremble
Wow,
in
low
terror.
blow, dude.
You are finished.
I'm also fittest. Damn, that did a fucking lot of damage. I need to stop getting hit. Yeah, for Zero, just stay down here. And just wail on him. You're fine. Don't get hit. Don't. Ah! Should I go for it? Like... I don't think I should. Because if I lose here, that means... You know what? I'll grab the little health. I don't think this is going to really do anything. But I'll grab the little health. Whoops! Well, I'll see you guys when we get to the third form. See? So yeah, I can do it. I can do those both forms without getting hit once. Cool fight, though. Don't let it... Like I said during the next playthrough, don't let that motherfucker whip out his fucking boomerangs.
Prepare to become.
Alright, let's beat him legit. Yeah, just jump over the ice. We don't need to destroy this one. I recommend you try the lightning one's the one you need to destroy. Whew. Back it up. Of course, you gotta do the end. That thing's almost dead. Alright, I'm using the tank, I'm using the tank. I'm so close to beating this guy now, like, the other version's health is super low, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Fuck it, yeah, fuck you, you're dead, I'm Zero, I'm Zero, I'm Zero! Stop doing the DN move! Fuck. Like, I've already won the fight now. Okay, just keep spamming that move, alright. Alright, just keep spamming that move. Cool, awesome, amazing. Just fucking keep spamming that fucking move. There we go, just use this move. The move where I can keep wailing on you until you're dead. Nope, that's it. X gets like, I think, like, I feel like a lot of Zeros of, like, let's be honest here before I continue the story. I don't think that glitch should be applied if you're trying to say Zero is easier than X. I don't think that should apply because that's a glitch and it wasn't supposed to be intentional in the game. You gotta go by the ideal of all you got is slash combo and all the rest is Zero's repertoire, because glitches shouldn't count. What's so funny? The weapon is aimed at Earth. No one can stop it. No! Goodbye, Zero. I should unify the world. We gotta stop it, but how? It's definitely over. By the way, I didn't. I don't think I ever really played this on the Legacy Collection at all. So I'm getting all these achievements for beating the game. General. Zero. I was wrong. Sigma. He blinded me from the truth. It's okay. Rest. With my body, I can stop the weapon. But then you'll... It's over for this soldier. Farewell. General! I feel no sympathy for you. The store sucks. The store sucks.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
Please stop, brother. Zero.
Iris, did we Reploids all turn out to be Mavericks after all?
That's a bleak outlook, Zero. Like, literally, this story would have been fine if they changed one little thing. And this is the reason why if it was literally they could have just did this. Instead of, like, they could have, because I assume it was written that way. That it could have just been, like, instead of, like, the Ripple Force being like, no, we're not giving in or whatever. It could have just been like the Maverick Hunters didn't even question it. They told Zero right then and there, like through a message, Zero, kill Colonel right now. And he'll be like, what? And then it's reasonable that the reason why the Ripple Force will go Maverick, in a sense. Because then you're like, what the fuck? The Maverick Hunters are fucked up. Like, if they did it that way, then this story would have been good. Because it'd be like I said, not everything's black and white. Just like the Maverick Hunters are corrupt. They think anyone who does anything a little bad, they don't even care. They don't even care about your alibi. If they think you're a Maverick, they'll take you out, kind of thing. And that would have been actually cool for the story. Like, if they did it that way, then I would probably feel bad for the Ripple Force, but I don't. I just think they're a bunch of idiots. And I wonder if that's just because of a translation problem, or they just kind of how they handled it in the game. Because, like I said, the story could have been good if they just changed that one little thing. That the Maverick Hunters have to kind of be seen in the bad light. That, oh, they did this because they just don't care. And then X and Zero could have been contemplating that. X's whole contemplating right there with the Maverick shit. He could have been thinking about well, what I did was right. Happen one day, I might do something the Maverick Hunters don't think is just, and then I'm seen as a Maverick. Happen what I believe is right is actually Maverick talk. That could have been real cool. And with Zero, his dark bleak that, oh no, we're all gonna become Mavericks anyway, this would all make more sense. But whatever. I guess I'll talk about the rest of the feelings I feel about Mega Man X4, because this is it. I'm done with the game. There's nothing else for me to do. There's no more other playthroughs. I like Mega Man X4 a lot. You just saw me just blast through this fucking game with Zero. It's fucking nuts. I love it that you can play as two... X4 is... I think I've already said this before. I think there's only like 3 good Mega Man X games. There's only... Oh, we should probably read this before I talk about my feelings. If the text... The battle is ended, but for some reason, Zero's memories of his past continue to haunt his mind. As a hunter, it's his duty to go after those Mavericks. And at the same time, he knows that it is his destiny to defeat his friends one day. 2 different people, 2 different fates. In Zero's future, Zero's decision will lead to great hunters of the tragedy. The future is coming. Why did I get like 3 fucking trophies? I beat the game. What? Did at some point I beat the game with X by himself? Hold up, I want to see my trophy list. Like, what was that? What was that about? Let me see. Price of piece is high. Is it? Oh, this is X2. Complete Mega Man X4. A Tragic Destiny. Okay. Mavericks after all. Beat the Zero story. And there was one more. It's definitely over. Defeat Sigma Gunner. And that's just beating the game. Why would I get 3? Okay, I understand this trophy. Because you beat Zero story. Because you can beat X's story as well. But like, and this is just, you know, I think this one's stupid. It's like, you beat the game, here's the trophy. But I'm already if this was like, get the trophy for beating X and Zero, I would understand this. But, no. Why am I getting 3 trophies? This is stupid. But anyway. The only good X game I say is Mega Man X1, 2, and 4. X1 is Mega Man X1. It's the best game of all time. There's nothing fucking wrong with it. It's great. And then X2, it's like Mega Man X1, but just not as good. Because I personally think the whole X Hunters is a negative in my opinion of random bosses I need to go after, because you already know how much I don't like fucking backtracking or planning out a fucking route in these fucking Mega Man games. This is why I like Classic. I just pick a boss and go fight him. I don't give a shit. But with X, I have to, because I'm like to make sure I get less backtracking as possible. And then X4 is just good because it added Zero to an extra playable character. That means another, like, when you go back and play the game, you don't have to just be like, I want to play this game, but then you're like, do we want to do it as X or want to do it as Zero? That makes you like it gives you more of a reason to come back to play, and it also, you know, gives a reason for someone to do 2 playthroughs, play one as X and play one as Zero. And is there anything else I want to say? I guess another point of blame of all Mavericks happening is Wily, because we saw all that Wily made Zero, but it's that thing on Zero's fucking forehead, his glass dome on his fucking helmet. When Sigma punched him, the Zero virus that made Zero Maverick, well, the way he is, gets put into Sigma. This gets bring up later in X5, by the way. But yeah, that punch right there is the reason why Mavericks are even happening now. And the reason why Sigma even becomes Maverick. It's Zero's fault. It's Wily's fault. It's X's fault. It's Light's fault. Like, it's Zero's fault is for the reason why everyone becomes Maverick. But it's Dr. Light's it's Dr. Light's fault for even making Reploids to begin with. If we didn't have any Reploids, we wouldn't be having this problem here. But then again, it's also Dr. Kane's fault, because he's the one who decided to make Reploids, which creates Mavericks. So we can obviously see that robots are just bad to have. Don't make robots. Look, we've seen it. We've seen the good idea. Don't make something stronger than you. If you make something stronger than you, we're all gonna die. Don't make robots. And if you do, make sure they're just not better than us. Because when you do, bad shit happens when they suddenly have free will. Also, don't give robots free will. Also, make robots remote controlled. And that's another thing, because even if they have, because then like if you try to make AI, they might see protocols as bad or good, what they perceive as, and whatever, you know, like from the whatever any other fucking sort of AI things that they go bad and whatever. Like I think Space Odyssey is one of them. But either way, after this Mega Man game, the series kind of just goes downhill with the X series. I like X5, which is cool. X6 is garbage. X7 is boring garbage. And X8 is a step in the right direction, but it still has its own issues. Like, I won't say it's not. I wouldn't say it's an actual legit like up with the big boys of these top three. It's just okay. And then after that, there really wasn't any more Mega Man X games. We know Mega Man X9 is coming. I know that. I'm fully aware. But that's not out yet. So we don't even know if it's good or not. I hope it's good. They might just play it safe and probably add a cool gimmick like what they did with Mega Man 11. But I wonder what it's going to be, though. I kind of want it to happen, but don't want it to happen. That Mega Man X9 would be the Elf Wars. Because we already know at some point Zero is supposed to go to sleep. But during the Elf Wars, X brings him back. And that could be Mega Man X9. But if that's Mega Man X9, then they can't go any more forward after that. Because after the Elf Wars, Zero goes back to sleep. And then the Mega Man Zero series happens. So if they made X9 the Elf Wars, they can't do anything after that. Unless they want to say Zero didn't go to sleep until all the other adventures ended. Then he goes back to sleep and the Zero series happens. But I don't know. I could rant about Mega Man for like with its super important deep lore for like hours, but we'll save that for later. So, I don't think X5 would be the next Mega Man game we'll play on the channel, because I'm gonna assume the next Mega Man game we would play is Mega Man, because I want to play Mega Man ZX when the ZX collection comes out, and I'm not gonna play the Zero series because I haven't beat them all. I only beat 0, 2, and 3, and those games are hard, so I had to actually put some little homework in to make sure I'm ready to do recordings with. Like, hell, I might not even bother playing it live and to do it post-commentary. Because those games are nuts. They're hard. But ZX isn't hard. Mega Man ZX is like one of my favorite fucking Mega Man games in general. So I'll be down just to play that live. So that might be the next Mega Man game. Unless for some reason I decide to do because I tried to record Maverick Hunter X a while ago, but that went into complications when I was recording it, and I don't know why. I don't remember why it came to complications, but weird stuff was happening with that recording, so I had to scrap it and try it, and I might try it again later. I might use Mega Man Maverick Hunter X as the anniversary Let's Play for the channel, if I don't get around to actually fucking playing Mega Man 7. I might do Mega Man 7 for the anniversary as well. Who knows? Like, I don't know how long I've been talking about this. The game's already done, Nick. End it. End one of your favorite Mega Man games now. That's Mega Man X4. I fucking love this game. That's it. I'm Nick, and this is Bitrunner, shining through video game worlds bit by bit. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.